Thank you so much for taking the time to come down here tonight and check out Metroid Other End. We're really excited to have you guys here. As you guys know, this is exclusively on Wii and it will be coming out on September the 2nd. It's the first time really that we see Samus's personal story. So what we want to do is show you a trailer first of all, which we're really excited about to show you, as it's only been shown in Japan. So this is the first time it's been shown anywhere else. So we'll let Samus talk through it.
My name is Samus Aran. I'm a bounty hunter. I work alone. The floating life forms, known as Metroids. These creatures attach themselves to organisms and drain them of life energy. Metroids reproduce explosively just by being exposed to beta rays, and considering their value as possible bioweapons, they should be feared. It was Metroids that they came to steal. The space pirates. Controlled by the artificial life form Mother Brain, they aimed to rise to the top of galactic society. They had started propagating Metroids deep below the surface of their stronghold planet. I landed on Zebes alone, crushed Mother Brain's designs, and exterminated both the space pirates and the Metroids. Or so. It came to light that many Metroids lived in the depths of SR-388, the planet where the species was first discovered. Shortly thereafter, I received a request from the Galactic Federation to wipe out the Metroids. I headed for SR-388. The Metroids were clearly a galactic threat, and I set to work eradicating them. I fought many evolutionary variations, each more dangerous than the last. Which are capable of giving birth to unlimited Metroids, the massive Queen Metroid. I came close to death but defeated the Queen. As I returned to my starship, the last remaining egg hatched before my eyes, and a small Metroid emerged. Since I was the first thing it saw after hatching, the baby seemed to think I was its mother. At the time, the Galactic Federation was looking for alternate sources of energy. It came to me that the unique physiology of the Metroids might be valuable to the energy researchers. So I took the helpless baby with me and entrusted its future to the Space Science Academy. The baby was meant to be a ray of hope for the galaxy. But one day, that light suddenly fell into darkness. The resurgent space pirates stole the baby. In the hope of rescuing the baby, I infiltrated the rebuilt stronghold on planet Zebes. I fought deep into the underground structure, destroying their forces as I searched for the baby. And then suddenly, right before me, the baby appeared, but it had grown massive and ferocious. Before long, I found my way to the resurrected Mother Brain's lair, but she had evolved, and her overwhelming power drove me to the brink of death. Why am I still alive? Baby. The baby who protected me and gave me power. It was wrong to see things as I know. Mother, time to go. Mother Brain, the space pirates, the Metroids, and Planet Zephyr, they were all eradicated from the galaxy. I don't know how much time passed since then. I was in my starship when I suddenly caught a signal. Codename Baby's Cry. The comet SOS with the urgency of a baby crying. Nicknamed because its sole intent is to attract as much attention as possible. The signal was coming from a remote part of space. I altered the course of my ship as if the detour had already been part of my flight plan. Baby's Cry. It was as though it was crying specifically for me.
All the games over the past 23 years, from the first game on the NES, the Game Boy, right through to the Super Nintendo. That's done my job of having to give you all the backstory. We can get straight into the gameplay here. Check out what Metroid Other M has to offer. Now, for those of you that don't know, I'm sure you all know, Samus is a girl by now. If you were playing Metroid on the NES 23 years ago, you wouldn't have known that unless you beat the game, and I think it's under 2 hours. So it was a really big secret. And really, she's the original female heroine in a way. Now, as you'll see on the Wii Remote, horizontally, 2 hands, very simple 2D approach, side-scrolling, easy to play. And all of a sudden I go into a third-person perspective. I can shoot enemies on the screen with an auto-aim feature just by pressing the number 1 button. Allows for it to be very intense, very fast-paced. But as soon as I use my Wii Remote in a first person, as soon as I point it at the center bar, which I position very conveniently over at the bar, I go straight into a first-person perspective, and hang on a second, it's got to be faster than that. And I can pinpoint any enemy on the screen, simple as possible. As soon as I want to go back to third person again, all I need to do is very easily click my remote, back to my 2 hands again. Alright, start to get serious now. It feels really natural when you play it first. You can control 360 degrees. You can dodge, you can jump. As soon as you need to pinpoint a specific enemy, straight to your first person perspective. Use the B button to look around and try and take out some of these boys. Straight back to third person. Easy numbers. Now I'm sure with a lot of the Metroid games, there's a little bit of puzzle solving, a little bit of backtracking, and in this case, something looks a little bit dodgy there.